How are we doing, guys, and welcome back to my channel. Back again today with some Settlement Siege. So we left off last time at, let's just double check, I think we were on day 26. Yeah, day 26. So as we've seen in the last video, if you did watch it, we started hitting some challenging points with the walkers. So let me just clear some of these out of the way, actually. Get some of these bubbles gone. That's a little bit better. So I've made a little bit of adjustments to my town since the last video. As you can see, I've moved my resource buildings up closer to the gate. These are all still down here, absolutely fine. And I've also moved some of these buildings around up here just to try and delay the walkers, like I said last time, because we need to start looking at tactics now. Now we're up to the sort of like mid-20s. So let's jump in, let's see how far we get. I don't know how far we're going to go along with this video, but let's just crack on with the days and see how far we get. So day 26. I've also not had to play around with these yet. Obviously, since my last video, we've had Lara Croft join The Walking Dead. So we might actually chuck her in. Let's see, who should we change about? Let's take Samantha out and put in... I'm saying I haven't really upgraded Lara, so Lara's still going to be quite low. But let's just see what purple Lara does. It's quite a drop in power in it. Let's just chuck her in. Let's just see what she does. I've never used her before in Settlement Siege. Let's see if she makes a difference. So again, as you can see, guys, I've got the red dots on all my survivors, but it doesn't really bother me. It's basically saying that there is better survivors to use. Don't always rely on the red dot. Obviously, certain survivors, even if they're higher powered, they're going to show us the better survivors to use, but their special effect might not be as good. So you'd be better off using lower level survivors. So let's jump into 26. What we do, we've got 2 times speed to start with. I must say I do like this 4 times speed they've been added to the game, but I only suggest you use the 4 times speed once you've got all your survivors out. I wouldn't do it while you're setting the survivors up. So we got them coming from the top left, bottom left and top right. They're already in. As you can see, it's benefiting me by doing these resource closer because more of them are targeting it now, so it's going to delay them a little bit more. Let's get Shane out, let's get Billy out down here. Got a few coming up from there. Let's put Abraham just up there. Militia Rick out. How are we looking? Coming through there. None from the bottom, so we won't worry too much down there. Get Morgan jumping down. And let's see what Lara does. It's handling quite well. As you see, we're currently just below 170 walkers left. I think we're going to put an errant Shane up there because we've got them all coming around from the back. Let's put Rick just there. And let's start trying to slow some of these down. Let's put a cocktail up there to burn some of these off before they get near a town hall. And then a dynamite. Dynamite on some of these. So I see just under 70 now, so we're holding quite well. None of them have managed to reach the town hall yet. Looking pretty safe now. Let's go up to 4 times speed. Let's speed it up, see if we can get through it. There we go, down into single figures now. And I think we've got a few training still down here. We'll do a bit of dynamite, might get rid of them a bit quicker. Cocktail. Job done, day 26 done. So that wasn't too bad, guys. I think looking at it, I have benefited from having those resource buildings a little bit closer to the path. It's attracted a few more walkers and delayed them a little bit more. So day 27, let's go again. You would have noticed a couple of videos ago I said to you I didn't really enjoy Settlement Siege. I've got to be honest, on this one I'm starting to enjoy it a little bit more, especially now I can speed it up to 4 times speed. I think what I didn't like about Settlement Siege is it was slow. When it first came out we only had the 1 speed, and I think we only went up to day 20 originally, which wasn't too bad, but then the 2 times speed came out. I think I started enjoying it a little bit more. Now we got 4 times. That's pretty good, we can get through them. So we've got them all come down there. Let's put good old Abraham up there with his machine gun. Let's get Lara out there, Rick out there. We've still got some coming in there. Quite a few up there. Put Aaron and Shane. Get Billy out as well. A few coming from up there, so let's put Militia Rick there. Morgan there. And let's put some normal Shane up there. So let's see, we've got a few training down now. Let's see if we can get rid of some of these before they come too close. Down to the 20s now, guys, so I'm pretty confident I can do this. So what I might do is just cocktail one more time there. 4 times speed. Let's get this over and done with. Rest of them look like they're stuck down here. Again, going through my houses, going through my hospital. Again, they're placed down there tactically so they can delay some of the walkers. So it's done exactly what I wanted it to. And burn some off. That's the problem with these big ones. Listen down here. These are a beast. So we've got just these 2 left. See if we can see. Dynamite does very little damage. Cocktail, very little damage to him. But hopefully, good old Abraham. That's it. Job done. As well, guys, when you're watching these videos, if you've got yourself to a day where you are stuck, feel free to throw it in the comments below or hit me up on Discord. As you should probably know by now, Reaper184 #8910, or find me on Facebook. You can reach out to me any way you wish. Hit me up, let me know what days you're struggling with, and if I can, even if it's one that I've already done, I can by all means do another video where I can jump in and possibly show a bit more tactic in regard to those days. Let's jump into this now, guys. We've got 119 coming at us. Let's double speed it. Bottom left, top right. Quite a few coming up there. Again, we will put, let's get Billy out so we've got access to dynamite. Rick out down here, see what's going on. Good old Abraham on the corner. Got a few coming from the top now, so let's get the placement sorted up there. Got Militia Rick. Let's drop ourselves Morgan so we can jump down. Can't say I've really watched how well Lara's done so far in this. Put Lara just there. Aaron Shane just there. Got a few come out the back, so let's put normal Shane on there. Now what are we down to? 17, so yeah, pretty confident we're going to do this. So, times 4, let's get it over and done with. Then we've got a few stragglers down here. Burn them along the way. Bit of dynamite. Job done. So as you see, guys, we're still plowing through these quite quick. You have got to have your wits a bit more about you, from the direction the walker's coming from. Make sure you're putting the survivors in the right place. Let's jump into day 29. See how this looks. But I know I've said it before, but I will say it again. Yes, do think about your survivors. Think about the placements of your survivors, the level of your survivors. But buildings are also really important. Placement of buildings will really help you. It's all about delaying the walkers. If you can hold them off from your town hall so that they filter through in lower numbers, your survivors can get at them. Use your buildings to just waste a bit of time. Let's put Abraham back down there. Put Rick up there. Let's get Billy out. How are we looking? That one's just come through. Massive group there. On this one, we've got what, 100 in, just over 160 left. So I reckon we're going to get a couple of waves on this one. We put Shane up there. Let's put Laura there, so she makes much difference to them there. And then we got here. And then now coming down from the bottom as well. So let's put Aaron Shane down there. So some of you might be tempted to now hit the times 4 speed. I wouldn't suggest it, not when you've still got 100 walkers. By all means, we can trigger it on, see if it'll push some of the walkers through a bit quicker. But once we see the hordes, saying that, they're not really coming up very fast. So yeah, maybe, yeah, let's drop them down to 2, just so we can handle these. Duty bound, give these a bit of a performance boost. There's not enough down there. There we go, a couple left. Let's speed through this at times 4. Get them done. Victory again. So yeah, we see Lara perform 3rd on there, 19,000 points. Abraham up there, 51,000 points. So it really does show that Abraham does help massively on Settlement Siege. I'm a bit actually gutted. I've never really used him much before. Good little survivor in this. So that's 29. So we've done 26, 27, 28, 29. Let's hit up day 30. What we'll do, we'll try and get past this level, guys. We'll call it a day on this little video. I don't want to make these too long. I'd rather keep these Settlement Siege videos down into short little blocks for you guys. I did actually realise, I looked back through my videos and I'm missing a gap in the teens from where I've done some of these on 612 and on 666. So I have missed out a few days on Settlement Siege. Also, I have already played them on here, so I will jump back in and play them again just to fill that gap. So we've got the whole 1 to 50 Settlement Siege days. 50, 60, I can't remember what it goes up to now, either 50 or 60. But we will fill that gap, so you've got literally every single day covered. So what we got on here, 210 walkers coming in, double the speed up. Let's get Shane out nice and early. I like using Shane because I like his cocktail. I reckon it's quite a good little bonus. Put Rick down here, let's get Morgan outrage, jump down. Now we're looking. Shooting out from the bottom. So I see, got a massive horde up here, wasting their time up here. What we're doing, we got Shane. Let's reduce this a little bit, let him burn. Let's put Militia Rick up there. Eric Shane down there helping out. And let's get our good old Abraham on that corner again. As you can see, as soon as he goes out, he's absolutely madman with that gun, isn't he? Look at him, firing away. Put Laura up there. Looks like we've got a few creeping around from the back, so we'll put Billy up there to handle some of them. Let's dynamite some of these, just give them a bit of a helping hand. So again, 120 less, so I'm expecting another wave of zombies to hit. They are trickling through slowly. I reckon we're going to get a mass hit us soon. Let's quick duty bound around some of these, pump them up. Let's speed up, let's see how this handles it. We start seeing a few too many. Yeah, slow that down. There's a few creeping up quite fast, isn't there? Dynamite some of these. 2 times speed at least. Just over 20 to go, so that's 4 times it. I'm sure the sliders will cope with this. Got down to the last 2. 1. That is job done. So there you go, guys. That is day 30 done. So that's 26 up to 30. So what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we'll start hitting up on day 31. Let's just double check. What do we go up to now? Do we go up to 50 or 60? Up to 50. So yeah, so we got another 20 to go, guys. So I'll probably split that down into 4 videos. Do 5, 5, 5, 5. But yeah, again, I hope that's helpful for you guys. As you see, I've got to go back to day 22 again, because we've only got 1 out of 3 star. And I think it's some of these that I'm missing within my video block, so I will catch that up, guys, to help you out. Even though they are relatively easy levels, I got to admit, when I look through my videos, it does bug me a bit that I got the gap. So I'm doing it just to sort out that bug in me, but also to make sure you guys got the whole run through. So yeah, we'll leave that one there, guys. Again, I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you're still finding them useful. If you haven't subscribed already, please do hit that subscribe button. Show me some love. Any questions or anything you want to see in my next videos, hit me up in the comments below, or again, Discord, which is Reaper184 #8910, or you can find me on Facebook. Take it steady, guys. I'll catch up with you on the next video.